this is Karen, and today we're going to learn how to do hard-boiled eggs. For me, the purpose is so that we can make deviled eggs, but you can always stop at the hard-boiled eggs part. So what we're going to do first is we are going to take our trivet and put it in the bottom of our Instant Pot. You should have gotten one of these with your pot, but say you bought one used or something like that, you may not have gotten one. And so in that case, you can buy, one from Amazon or something like that, and I'll post a link for one at the bottom. So you put that in your pot. I'm gonna put one in each because I'm gonna make multiple. If you don't have one of those and you'd like to try that, you can use a vegetable steamer if you have one of these. That would also work. So the next thing you need to do is put a cup of water in the bottom of each pot, or if you only have one, then put it in. And I have 2 cups in here, so I'm going to divide it. One important thing to note is some people like to speed up the process of coming to pressure in their pot by using warm water or hot water, but in this case you have to use cold water or it will affect the results. So make sure that you're using cold water when you do your 1 cup of water. The next thing is that you're going to do 6 to 8 eggs on top of the trivet in each pot. Now that we have our eggs in the pot, what we're going to do is seal them up. When you hear that noise, you know your pot is sealed. And then you make sure that you seal the vent. So turn it to the left. Now, you have 2 options when you do this. You can do manual pressure on high for 8 minutes, or you can do manual pressure on low for 12 minutes. I'm gonna do manual 8 on high, manual 8 on high. I made eggs last, so it was already set to that. And then we let it go. So it'll take a few minutes to come to pressure, and then we'll release with quick release and put our eggs into an ice bath to stop the cooking right there. All right, our timer has gone off on 1 pot and now the other one, and so we have to do a quick release. Turn your vent so that it is away from your cabinet, and go ahead and let your pressure out. As soon as it's fully released, you're going to go ahead and open it and quickly remove your eggs and put them into an ice bath so that they can quit cooking immediately. Do not try and open the pot until it's totally released and the pin has dropped. You'll hear it drop in just a second. Okay, this one dropped. So I can turn it and wait 1 second and pull it up. And now I have the ice water ready to go and tongs to start pulling them out and drop them in the ice water. and this one has dropped. So I'll remove that as well. Do be careful because your pot is still hot. And you're gonna let these sit in the ice water for. Okay, now we're ready to peel them because they have cooled off. So let me show you what they look like. And to me, they're significantly easier to peel than the ones that I used to boil on the stove. And you slice it open and have, let's see if I can do that closer, none of the grayish color that you get with a lot of the ones that you do on the stove. So to me, perfectly cooked yolks, no gray color. Here's the back of the yolk, so you can see they came out perfect. And I'll do one more. And see how quickly that peeled. And again, perfectly cooked yolks and no gray. When I get ready to make the filling, what I usually do is just a little mayonnaise, mustard, and I do dill, pickle, relish. Actually, I don't do relish, I do dill pickles that I've cut up. And then I add a little paprika on top, and that is how you do deviled eggs.